Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be getting some upgrades happening and get into life infusion. Hopefully you guys are ready. Alright guys, so welcome back. We have a lot to go over here. We got an Enderman over here. I better go get this guy. I just want to hop in here and just get them. As more Ender Pearls as I can have, the better. And honestly, these guys are kind of a pain because they destroy all of this. They just like to pick up blocks. I'm trying to stay away from these skeletons shooting me. That would be my #1 thing to do. Oh boy. Can I just get rid of them? There we go. Thank you. All I want is that Ender Pearl and that awesome loot bag. Thank you. Ow. Did not want to get shot, but did. So yeah. Let's see, what do we get in the loot bag? Ooh, we got some more stuff. I will take these Nebula Hearts, because that equals 3 Ender Pearls. Perfect. I don't know how much we're actually going to need Ender Pearls later on, but I'm assuming we're going to need quite a few. So I'm going to make sure these go in here. I do have some chest organization going on now. So any type of mob drop goes in this chest. And then I have a chest for things that I don't want to use right now or can't use. And then I have a thing for cosmetic and the silent gems. So that is just a whole thing of stuff there. Ooh, I got sand. Where'd I get? I got sand from that thing? That's kind of crazy. Did that actually unlock this quest? No, this quest cannot be done yet. Okay, so let's go over a few things that I've been doing. I noticed the system had a trapdoor, and I was like, well, that is a lot more convenient than what I was doing. So yeah, that is a thing that works. So that's actually made it a lot easier for me to get dirt. But take a look. I have 23 dirt right now, and that's only because I've been converting a lot of it into clay. And I'll also go over something else with you. Once you do get clay, which is a little bit difficult just to get your clay, but I didn't know that you can make clay shears, and you do that by dropping some clay in here, get unfired clay shears, you just throw it in the furnace, you know, and get things cooking, like you do, and that'll give you these clay shears. And now, here's what I did. I took some of the dirt and I planted it around my water area, and I have my dirt here. And I think because there's a plant here and this dirt block here, and it's surrounded by 2 dirt blocks, it almost every time grows a large tree. And that's what you're going to want. You're going to want a large tree. So let me demonstrate that. I'll place 1 sapling down. I will get my plant matter. And if you take a look at how plant matter is made, we can take a look at here. You can use plants, or wheat I think works, but you can also use leaves. That's why those shears are very important. And watch. Almost every time, large tree. I'm not kidding. With the way this is set up. So that makes it really easy to be able to get tons of this plant matter, because you can just shear it away. So getting up here, taking your shear to it as best you can, that's what I recommend. And then whenever you're done, bam, just chop the whole tree down. If you do sometimes get the stuff left up there, of course you're going to have to pillar your way back up. But I mean, it's well worth it because that gives you another chance to shear some more stuff. And you're never going to have enough of this. So just keep that in mind. You're not going to have enough of that. There we go. Take some more. And just shear away. So this is something that I really recommend doing if you are playing. And as you can see, with a large tree, you get tons of saplings. So that's also a thing. And bam. If my platform was a little bit bigger, it would make more sense. But yeah, just go around and pick it up. Pick up all the junk that's everywhere. That is the best thing to do. So, I have a melon planted there. And I kind of wanted to go over a few things. I did revise the way this was set up. So now it is completely stone slabs. And I'm able to kind of AFK here. So if I break this and have it pointed at this hole, I can set something on my key or something like that. And I was able to get quite a bit of cobblestone while I was just waiting today. Alright, so we got all that done. Let's start upgrading a few things now that we have cobblestone and get into some other stuff. So a fishing rod is something that I'm going to need, and I'm going to need to fish out every single sapling. So that is a weird thing that I have to do, but I have to do it. And I do have the spider drops that you get from Reliquary, and that gives you string. So I should be able to easily make a fishing rod And I'll pretty much be fishing through the night, as you can see with night coming across. I should be able to do that. So I'm pretty sure that it is just 2 sticks in a pattern like this. And that gets you a survivalist fishing rod, which is exactly what we need. Oh, so we did get that quest? No. We unlocked another quest or something somewhere. Don't know where, but we did. Also, this right here. Anytime you update your pack, you need to go through here and select both of these. And make sure you claim them. Complete this quest after updating the pack. For some reason, this is not available to accept, even though I just updated today. It should be, but I guess it's not. Alright. So yeah, I don't know where that quest. Maybe it unlocks something further on, or it just showed that it completed this, but I do have to complete all of these other ones. And fishing is a little bit weird in this, so I don't know if it works in a single spot, single hole or not. But it should happen pretty fast. But I'm gonna have to sit here and do this for a while, and I'll be back. Alright, so I just got my achievement for fishing for saplings. Pretty crazy achievement here. My last one I needed was that spruce. Here's some of the stuff that I got while I was fishing. 7 dirt I got while fishing. I got some water bottles, a bunch of leather boots and junk. I ended up getting a bunch of string. I got 2 pieces of leather here. I also got a bunch of tripwire hooks and things like that. But all these fish and stuff I gathered, and it's so fast to get all these fish. Raw jellyfish now, this is actually used to make slime balls, so this is actually a really good fish to get a hold of. I don't know if I can even use slime balls, but it requires Pam's Harvest, or recipe by Pam's Harvest. Yeah, that's something you do. It looks like, wow, was that actually 1 emerald? This is probably something expensive. Yeah, I can't even access it right now. Can't see the crafting recipe. And I think I got these Infinity Booster cards from there. I don't remember. I don't think I did. I think it was coming from the 2 Endermen that I killed. Alright. So we got that quest complete. Now we can go ahead and claim our reward for that. And start working on some other things. So we're going to get into grinding. Okay, so I'm guessing this is saying complete this one and also make a compressed one. I'm not sure. So we need a stone grinder. There we go. Stone grinder. Oh, it's pretty easy to make. Just some sticks. Alright. So let's grab some wood. I don't know if I'm going to need to make both sets, but we're going to find out. So wasn't it like this? Gets us that. And I'm guessing we need that. Yeah, we need both of them. So we need a compressed one as well. I should have enough sticks. I should. Right? There we go. That'll give us 9. And now we have both. Perfect. So we got that complete. There's that reward. Now, we can get into making gravel, but we also need to figure out how we make this. We need 7 brick. It looks like, just to be able to get into that. So let's take some of this clay. We need 7 clay, smelt it down, so we'll get that working on it. Get working on that while we work on other things. Let's kind of open up these chests, though. Ooh, we get rainbow blocks. Them actually look kind of cool. And more decorations. Okay, so more self-decorations, but I can't do anything because I have the curse of binding on my head. How fun. I actually might just get rid of that curse of binding. That is a horrible thing, but I don't know. I don't want to really cheat in anything. Okay. So now that we have that, we have this compressed stone, so I should be able to pretty much compress this, and it should work like a hammer from Ex Nihilo, right? It's gonna be my guess. Right? Oh, yeah. Perfect. So we got gravel. And we got another chest, I'm guessing. Right? Alright, so we also need compressed gravel. So we need to take this and make at least 1 compressed gravel, and then we can complete the quest. Awesome. And same for sand, it looks like. So we're going to take this right here and basically break it to get the sand. So that completed that for getting 1 sand, and then we do this to get compressed sand, right? And now we have that loot chest. So we're almost done. The only other thing I see is freezer, and we can't actually access that until I'm guessing this is done. So this there's so much stuff going on here. So many lines, you can't really see where everything's going, but it does look like this reaches all the way over here into the stone combustion, which I think we might be able to get into. Speaking of getting stone, I do want to make sure I get some stone cooking, because we will probably need stone in the future. What keeps going? We keep having things go on here. We haven't really stepped into Tinkers. Oh, I did want to get this. So, under basic storage, we have everything but this pattern chest. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't have a clue. Oh, that's a magnifying glass from Silent Gems and a polisher from Silent Gems. Okay. So I'll throw those in the Silent Gems chest. This is actually also a way to sort of zoom in. Kind of is weird how it works. I prefer Optifine with my lovely C key, but that's just me. Alright, let's pop that back in there. I actually need to replace that block that's up there as well, and then we'll make that chest. I actually want to keep mobs spawning in here, and those Endermen, oh gosh, some Endermen just are horrible. Okay, so with all that done, we can actually uncraft this guy, and probably get some glass made. Maybe something else nice to actually get. And start working on the improved melter and some of that other stuff that we were working on. So the improved melter. Is it called melter? What is it called? I'll have to actually take a look. The Crucible is used for melting blaze powder blocks into lava and crystal shards into crystal fluid. However, you cannot directly collect fluids from it with a clay bucket, so you're going to need a way to pipe them out. Okay, so getting into a Crucible. I think I know how to pipe them out. How to pipe out of this. I don't think it shows you right in this section, but I think under Tinkers, it's part of this method. Using a faucet and going into a fluid storage right here. Okay, and then you could possibly do that. I don't know why we need lava as of right now, super bad, so I'm not worried about that. So let's actually work towards other things. I do want to get this completed, though. Don't get me wrong. We're going to get this completed. Let's get the Crucible made. I have everything, I think, to make it. And let's see. What does it take to make this? Seven blocks. Just like I thought. I could have probably just made this, and that would have been it. So that is complete. Claim my chest, and let's see what I get. Magenta balloons for mechanism. How nice. How pretty is that? I have a lovely balloon, and you can't do nothing about it. What do you think? Okay, let's get back to work. More cosmetic items. Pretty sure these have no real practical use other than just being a cosmetic item. So, yeah. Let's get on to that. I can actually make myself even uglier by putting actual boots on that overlap my textured boots. Okay, so we're kind of running out of space. For right now, I'll just throw this guy here. I can still hit my button. I still have power and stuff like that. I think a torch has to go under this. I do believe. The Crucible used for melting blaze powder blocks into lava. Yes, invalid heat source. And a heat source would be a torch or something like that. And I think I have a torch around. If I don't, I'm about to. I know I have a torch somewhere. I guess I got rid of them all. Oh, they're in my inventory. Derp. Wow, Cody, you're really doing good there. Alright, so let's take a couple of these. I'm gonna have to make some more wooden half slabs. There we go. There's that. And Crucible, valid heat source, ready to go. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have that, what other quest lines kind of opened up for us? Ooh, the stone combustion. So the stone casing can give combustion chamber a higher maximum amount of heat units. So we're pretty much going to make the same thing that we just have here. It's just going to be upgraded. So let's go ahead and look into here. So up here we can set this. Somebody mentioned that we can change this to stages. So stage 2, I'm guessing, is the stage that we need to be in. And it talks about casings and heaters, and that's what we already have done. So we should be able to work further into this and start making those things. So with sky, so here we go. Stone casing. We need a stone gear, which means we need a wood gear. I'm glad I kept those wood gears. Is this regular stone? I think it is. Yes, it is regular stone. So there we go. There's our stone casing. And then we're going to need the combustion chamber, which we're also going to need a stone component. There it is. The stone combustion. Did I hit the wrong button? I think I did. Hit the wrong one. Where's it at? I've already lost my... There it is. There's the combustion chamber. Alright, stone heating component. Ah, okay. So it's pretty much the same as before. This does require a bit of stone. And there's our heating chamber. Okay. So perfect. That's pretty much all we need. We don't need like a special button or anything, but we will need stone. And I think we can use a stone slab. Somebody also mentioned that in the comments, that we could use a stone slab so we could like throw the items in instead of using this wood. Let's go ahead and take this. And we have to rebuild this thing. I will take my button and my multi-block. Thank you, because I could possibly use that later if I really wanted to. Not really worried about it right now. Alright, and let's throw this guy in here. Perfect. This should store 600 is what it stores. We are going to need a bit more stone. I don't actually have enough right now. Let's get all that wood thrown in there. And we can split that up. Make it 4 times as fast. Why not? I'll take all that food. So yeah, this guy is going to be almost functional. We have to kind of give it a minute. And let's get all of this stuff surrounding it. And I think they said a slab will work. But we're going to find out. We are going to find out. I only need a couple more. And we're going to see if a stone slab will actually work. I would like if an iron... Well, we don't have enough for an iron trap door, but will this complete the multi-block? Invalid multi-block. Man, I really wish that would be a thing. Okay. Maybe I need the button? Do I actually need the button, though? Invalid multi-block. So I'm going to need a piece of stone every single time I go to do this. Right? Or is that... Okay, so that works. Okay. So I'm not going to lose my stone every single time. I can use this. I can use a stone slab. Good. Good. But I can't use a stone slab on the top side. So, this freezer. Pretty neat, but we got to get snow. And let's look at how to get snow. Once we get snow, we can get a snow golem, and getting snow is going to be easy. Alright, so there is a combustion recipe, and that is water bottle with snow. Okay, so we already have 2 water bottles. So that is something that we could do. Let's do 2 of them, see if it will do 2 of these. No, it only does 1 at a time. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that 1 at a time thing. I wish it would do multiples. Maybe there's a better one for that later on that I just don't have. Okay, so that's 2. That's almost enough to make 1 block. But we don't have a pumpkin, so we can't actually make a snowman either. Man. I didn't think about that. We don't have a pumpkin. Is there a way to get pumpkin seeds by chance? This should show what pumpkin gives you. That's a decorative snowman. Okay. Pumpkin. 3 pumpkin. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, so I don't think we can get a snowman, but we might be able to make that freezer. It's going to be pretty slow because we will need glass and we will need glass bottles. So that'll give us a couple. And this is going to be a lengthy process. Oh boy. Yep. There's our 3rd. And there's our 4th. That gives us 1 snow block. Right? 1 snow block. Okay, so let's kind of read here. Using a freezer, you can, well, freeze different materials and turn them into other materials. Okay, so we really just need the freezer. We just need a freezer, a mini freezer. So what actually does it require to make the mini freezer? Is it just 1 snow block? Two snow blocks. Okay. So we're almost there. It's not going to take us that much longer. There we go. And bam. So yeah, this is not going to take that long, but I am going to cut and be right back. Alright, so I'm making my last snow block, and thus should allow me to make a mini fridge, right? Quest complete. Man, we are trucking right along. So, a good place for a mini fridge. Where would that be? Right here? There we go. Okay, so what things can we use a mini fridge for? Say. So heavy snow can be turned into dirt, which we're not going to be doing. Ooh, we can make ice. Frozen iron ingots is used to make an iron freezer. But we have to get iron and stuff like that first. So that's pretty much it. And we could do sandy netherrack and turn it to soul sand. So other quests. Quests that we need to go back through and sort of work through. We did complete that one, so that's another way to go. Life infusion. Now, this one's a little weird. So through life infusion, you can make plants needed for progression by using health and 2 certain items. If you started in the desert, okay, you already have sandstone from stone, okay. Need to make a squid farm, which you can simply, by a pool of water below Y level, 64. Okay, make a dehydrated cactus through combustion and rehydrate it with water. So that's what we're going to need to work on now. Basically the cactus side. Come on. I don't think we can actually... Can we hold this? Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, that's so trolly. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, it just ruins your torches. It just breaks everything. Oh, man. I can't even get over there. have to cut through here. Thank you for my heat source back. There we go. That is such a troll. Okay. So, now that we have that, we're going to be working towards, not life infusion, because we can't exactly do that yet. We need cactus, and we need cactus needles. I do think I have... I thought I had one of those life infusion things. But maybe that was just... No, I don't think it did. I needed one. So, to get cactus, we need dehydrated cactus. So if you see right here, here is a compressed dehydrated cactus, and here is a cactus. But let's take a look at how to make a cactus and how to make a compressed cactus. Okay, and so a dehydrated cactus, like this, is made in a combustion chamber. So we're going to need light gray dye. It's interesting. So we're going to need white tulips or white dye and some squid. We do have squid, so we don't really need to make a farm as of right now, because we do have the squid beak, which is always nice. I think we got that in a loot box. So now we have ink sacks, and we do have some bone meal, and we already had ink sacks just from getting them in more of those bags. But let's go ahead and use some of that to make some of that dye. I think it was, what, 6? It was only 6, I think. I don't want to overdo it. And right here, 8. Oh, we need 8 of them. Close. We almost had enough. Alright, so there's 9. We need plant matter, and we need a bone block. And I think a bone block is literally either that or it's actual bone meal. I think it's actual bone meal. There we go. Bone block. 8 of those, and 6 or so of these. 8 of those. 8 of the plant matter. So there we go. That's everything we need. So we can kind of chuck that L in here. Cover this back up. And voila. We have a piece of dehydrated cactus. Kind of interesting. I'm actually going to replace this with sand. One of these plants. So we can worry about it later. Probably this, because we don't need this right now. So let me throw my melon in my plant chest. And there we go. There's that. And the dehydrated cactus. We can get that guy planted on some sand that we don't actually have right now. Perfect. Things are about to get wet. We are going to place the sand right here. There we go. And we should be able to place the dehydrated cactus down. It's not a normal cactus until we give it some water. I'm going to guess it's going to do the same thing. Oh boy. Alright, so I think I know what my problem was. I took a look at the dehydrated cactus. And then under here, there was a section, let's see, that showed that I needed 1200, but it only shows I need 50. So I'm going to try it with the compressed. And it could just be where it's placed. That could be the issue, where it's placed. I don't know. Actually, let me go ahead and move this, just to be sure. So I'm also covering 2 different things. 2 different bases. So let's just do that. Let's just move it. We can honestly put it right here. Right, you know, somewhere. Somewhere. Right here. Why not? Why not on the edge? Let's just put it right there. Strap that on there. And give it water. Okay. So that didn't work. Let's try the compressed. There it goes. So I'm pretty sure it needs 1200. It just showed it needed 50. Because there was 5000 in here. So yeah, it needs 1200 to convert that. For some reason, it's not showing it very clear. Take a look at how to make the actual cactus. We go here. There's where it shows it. Okay. So yeah, it shows you need 1200 millibuckets of water to fully hydrate the cactus. So it being right here probably isn't an issue. But we're going to have it over here for right now. Until this thing can grow. Alright, so we should be able to get into some life infusion now. As crazy as that sounds, it is going to hurt us a little bit. So this is a pretty interesting mechanic. Now, we're going to need to get a cactus. But more than that, we're going to need to get a cactus needle. It does show I've already got it because I already tested it out. You shift right click and it does hurt you a little bit. And you basically pull out a cactus needle. Kind of interesting. But we're going to be working towards life infusion. And we need to get one of the life infusion tablets. So you need a piece of sandstone, for at least this anyways, to get one of your sandstone infused, or sandstone infusion stones in that cactus needle. And that's what you get. And I'm pretty sure once you get this guy, let's go back. It is one of the quests, or one of the things you need. It has a UI, I think, right? This is where I'm kind of confused on how to use it. So, does it tell you a little bit about that? I'm not seeing it, as far as I know. So maybe you put it in here with the needle and it does its thing. I don't know, we're going to find out. But we do need this, and we do need to go ahead and take this piece of cactus. And we can try it out, I guess. So, we got that achievement done, but let's see. So that's not how it's done. Let's take a look at our book. I'm pretty sure it tells us in this chapter how life infusion works. So in order to do life infusion, the first thing you need is pretty much an infusion stone. Once you have it, check the recipe and see what things you need. The item above the shield is the one that goes in the offhand. Oh, the heart. Okay. So the item above. Okay, the item above the shield is the one that goes in the offhand. The hearts is the amount. Okay. The block is the block you need to click with the infusion stone. So, okay, let's take a look here. So here is the recipes for this. So this is the one you need to hold in your offhand. This is the one that I guess you need to have on you in your other hand. And then you right click on this block. So how many do we actually need? So we need 6 cactus needles. So we have 1 as of right now. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're also going to need 4 hearts. Don't forget that either. So we put that in our offhand. Let's pop in here. I want to grab my potatoes. Since I seem to do 1 heart or 1 health bar. It's pretty nice. Alright. And then we right click on here with this in our hand. That is cool. That is actually really cool. Okay, so that got us 3 cactus. Look at that. Awesome. So I guess that section is done. That we got. Now the next step is to get compressed cactus, right? We just need a compressed cactus. Now I wonder what compressed cactus is actually used for. Oh, and here's another thing. To get passive mobs to spawn, you're going to need different seeds. You are going to need to make a grass block. Okay, so that is probably something that also involves this as well. There's 13 different crafting recipes. Oh, and seeds. How do we get seeds? Oh, I guess breaking grass. We need to just use bone meal on the grass. That makes complete sense. I don't know why. I always forget about that. Let's see what we got. Bouncy plates. These guys are actually kind of cool. I love them. Should complete that quest. There we go. It is complete. Alright, the compressed cactus gives you more cactus needles for less hearts. does a large amount of damage from mobs, or does a large amount of damage to mobs, and can have water extracted from it. It can be cut. You can use compressed knives on it and get 16 cactus fruit. Okay. I wonder if does it grow like regular cactus? That'd be interesting. Oh no, not this again. Watch this. I can almost... I'm gonna guess. Compressed sand, right? It's gonna be my guess. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thought about that? Come on now. So, that guy is there. And we pretty much got this whole section complete. We are almost done over here. Grass. Now, this is what we're gonna need. We're gonna need seeds. Plant this down. And we just use the plant matter on it. And bam, we have tons of it. So, plant matter is so easy to come by. And look at that, we got 20 seeds. And if we take a look, that was one of the parts of getting this. And to get a grass block, I think we need just a regular dirt block, right? So let's take a look here. It was like the second page. So to get a grass block, we need 4 seeds and 7 hearts. Oh boy, this is going to knock us way down. But I don't know how we're going to actually get that. I guess it picks a block up, right? Ah, it's going to break the block. Okay, so let's get 1 piece of dirt. This is going to be really cool, actually. Let's place this down. We need 4 seeds in our offhand, and this in this hand, and 7 hearts down. We got a grass block. That is awesome. I'm really loving this pack, by the way. And complete. So this seed, I don't really know. I guess this is to get all the seeds. We have everything but fluff seeds. I would actually really love to get those. We need cocoa beans. I'm not sure how to get cocoa beans. Is it just another thing you get from breaking grass, I'm guessing? I'm gonna assume that is, but we didn't get any. I don't really see any other way. Mana infusion is a way. The tree produces that. Oh, okay. So this is where we're gonna have to get into the bonsai. We're gonna need to make a bonsai. But we can't make a bonsai yet because we haven't reached that point. I was going to take a look. Back in our basic quest book here. So to get further, I'm guessing mystical flowers, we need all of this stuff. That for tinkers to expand that, and all of these to expand that. So there's got to be something here that unlocks something else. It's probably the completion of one of these tabs, or maybe it's completion of Tinker's stuff. We're going to find that out. Knives. So this is something else that we can worry about. But yeah, I'm slowly going through this pack, so don't worry. I'm going to get a platform built, and we're going to have a few things here. Oh, a desk bell. Know what this means? I loved annoying people in servers with this thing. Unbelievable thing to annoy people with. They're like, where's that noise coming from? That's interesting. That's from Bibliocraft. That's kind of cool. I don't remember that being there. So yeah, it's been quite interesting. We're getting a little bit further. I am going to have to kind of expand this little bitty block area. But believe me, this little area is doing such a good job. I'm not going to lie. We are getting so much done. Since it is so close together, we have all of our materials here. And as long as we stay here, we're going to continue to get stuff in our mob farm. So, if you guys are enjoying this episode, please remember to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you have clicked that subscribe button, how about you think about ringing that little bell? That little bell helps out a lot. You'll be notified as soon as the video goes live, and get it right there on your smartphone. So, if you guys do enjoy this, also give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You know that. And as always, thanks for watching.